Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Iraq facing Norway.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
this is the home side's team today.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
This is the Norway team.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
First kick of the ball, and we're away. There's a good feel to this attack. Going for it, and it's comfortably gathered. The danger averted for now.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
We know how difficult it can be to stop Erling Haaland when he's on his top form. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, he's a good player, of course, but it's his shooting power that makes him stand out. He's just such a clean striker of the ball.
Promising forward burst. And the promise of something happening is over. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Off the crossbar. The move breaks down. That's a real shame.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Taking a chance, and he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Corner kick played in. And not the end to the move they were looking for. Can someone attack this? Lots of room for them now. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? And the keeper gets behind it well. Over it comes. And able to come away with the ball. There's a good amount of freedom here. Chance to move ahead. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Delivered into the box. Well, he got the header in, but it's just gone over.
Well, I think he'd be slightly disappointed because once he gets to it first, that's a chance. Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
And once more, they have the chance to dictate the play. And ready for it coming his way. Ball comes in, holds it steady, no worries there. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, Erling Haaland needs to bring something positive to the game now, as shown here.
Well, he's got to get himself more involved in those key areas. We can't just blame a lack of service here.
We're off and running in the first half. Taking a chance. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Chance to move ahead. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Well, he got the header in, but it's just gone over.
Well, I think he'd be slightly disappointed because once he gets to it first, that's...
And once more, they have the chance to dictate. And ready for it coming his way. The restart, off we go again. And the anticipation rising with this move. For the lead here. It's not away yet. It's cleared out, now they can reset. This could be dangerous.
Well, I have to say, these fans are making so much noise. This must be inspiring for the players.
Genuine chance here. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. The game restarts with the score 1-0. Odegaard. That's a really nice ball.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
Good work to beat the marker. Well, good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. This has to be. Could be setting something now. Haaland hits the upright. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Unable to find anyone with that. And that's been viewed as a foul. And there's going to be a change now. to stop the play. On they go. Nice possession. The ref allowing play to continue. Patrick Berg. It's a confident push forward. This could level it. It's a corner. It feels like this has to go in. He hasn't got away with it. It is now a booking.
Excellent decision. Handled that perfectly.
Corner taken short. Well held. It was played right into his zone. Well, it only takes a second. Now, this has to be. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Berg. On to Odegaard. Haaland. Just needs the composure now. The pass played through perfectly. Put into the middle. And that should do it. A two-goal cushion to rest on until the end.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well, and scored a goal. And his team won. What more could you ask for?
Taking a chance. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Chance to move ahead. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Well, he got the header in, but it's just gone over.
Well, I think he'd be slightly disappointed because once he gets to it first, that's...
And once more, they have the chance to dictate. And ready for it coming his way.
Well, I have to say, these fans are making so much noise. This must be inspiring for the players.
Genuine chance here. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. Put into the middle. A 2-goal cushion to rest on until the end.
Schoonmaak mensen deze tijden zijn vies. Je stond niet klaar in de vieze tijden, maar معلش. نشوف قدام ولكن ديما حدي موراك. BMV tabak, dikke stek in mijn zak. Aan de armen of fully Louis. Oh yeah. Implementeer interessant, want het boeit niet. Life.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Norway, and they take on Iraq.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield, and the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. So a throw in here. Couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Holland. Possession given away, unfortunately. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Holland. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. He might be through here. The threat was there, but no problems now.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Interesting pass. Oh, super goalkeeping. Fingertips in this case. So the corner played into the box. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Julian Riasson. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Fancies it. And still danger here. Still could finish. Oh, superb reflexes. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. And he's fired over the corner. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Just needs to stay calm. It could be up for grabs. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Has to do much better than that. That's a costly mistake there.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, Erling Haaland not nearly as influential as we've come to expect, Stuart.
Well, I've seen him play better, that's for sure. Just hasn't been able to create enough for himself today. Disappointing, really.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Oh, super goalkeeping. Fingertips in this case. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Still could finish. Oh, superb reflexes. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? And space to exploit, maybe. And running free here. Did look like a free kick. And Norway have it back now. Oh, into the chance! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's have another look at this because Haaland shows great skill to go beyond the defender. And this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Haaland on its way. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Well, Norway couldn't retain the ball. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Is this the equaliser? And it would have been a sweet end to that counter-attack.
Well, it's a great move. Everything was right up until that final finish.
And they're making a change. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Good conditions for the counter. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, fully stretched. Substitution time it is here. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, a twitchy clearance. Closing down well. And there it is, penalty. And time for the change now. Is it going to be 3-1? And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Oh, this looks useful. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, managing to beat him. And on they go. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Decent idea. Oh, might be. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. And a clear foul. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Real chance. And the keeper more than equal to it. And over it comes. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Björkan. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Just needs to stay calm. It could be up for grabs. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error. And Norway have it back now. Oh, in with a chance. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Is it going to be 3-1? And in it goes. As coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Oh, managing to beat him. And on they go. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. Oh, might be. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he...
DJ play one for the bad man. DJ play one for the ladies. Said go on and the crowd go crazy. I'm on the wave, who's trying to get a little bad boy from Tottenham. Tottenham was Tottenham. Cottons and robbers now whips. I'm copping them, copping them, copping them. Hands in the air like who's got a problem? She wanna link up, no stress. She wanna have fun. So she phoning slips. So she need a weekend that she won't forget. But I'm trying to wake up with no regrets. Walk in the room, style and elegance. Looking for a place, lace, lace. My medicine. Talk about GMs that I came with 10 of them. Don't insult my intelligence. DJ play one for the bad man. DJ play one for the ladies. Said go on and the crowd go crazy. I'm on the wave, who's trying to get a little bad boy from Tottenham. Tottenham was Tottenham. Cottons and robbers now whips. I'm copping them, copping them, copping them. Hands in the air like who's got a problem? This one coming like a scary movie. This one for the OGs and the juvies. Who's that bringing the vibe? It's yours truly. And if you don't like me, then sue me. Cash me, it ain't wise, okay. I don't know what they told you, but I ain't the one. And I'm still in my prime, okay. SI don't sit around twiddling thumbs. Grease. DJ play one for the bad man. DJ play one for the ladies. Said go on and the crowd go crazy. I'm on the wave, who's trying to get a little bad boy from Tottenham. Tottenham was Tottenham. Cottons and robbers now whips. I'm copping them, copping them, copping them. Hands in the air like who's got a problem? Please don't put it past me. Make a gal, like half past 3. She's a faithful girl. She never ever does she giving me a pass. I'm a pass, I'm a G. Try and get the number if you want to see. She don't wanna chat to you 'cause you're nasty. We don't talk about the ops, they rub that G. Only man I'm preying is the HMRC.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's versus Argentina.
The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Nicolas Otamendi in central defence. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. De Paul. Alexis McAllister. Difficult to stop him. But the danger averted for now. Alexis McAllister. Almada. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Messi. Attacking with vigour. Really good build-up, but no end product. This looks interesting. Perfect tackle. And here's the pass over the top to Lionel Messi. Now, who can he play it to? Takes aim! Intelligent ball. And a wonderful diving. Can they forge ahead? Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez. What can they do from here? Alexis McAllister. Well, potential danger. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park.
Well, they just can't keep the ball, can they?
McAllister. Now with Messi. Molina. And possibilities here. In position. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, this all starts with the delivery into the box, doesn't it? Absolutely begging for someone to get onto it. And just look at that finish. Perfectly timed. Absolutely rockets it beyond the keeper. What a goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Timed it well, throw in here. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Your take?
Yeah, it's been a close first half. A few things I'm sure they'll look to reflect on at half-time. Maybe a bit more movement off...
Oh, now that is an excellent save! Delivering it. Well, a time for composure on the ball. That is that for the first half here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's played well and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. And possibilities here. In position. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen. Is an excellent save. So back underway, the second half begins. And teammates around him. Is this the equaliser? And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Using defensive acumen to cut it out. Could catch them on the break. But they dealt with the threat posed. Disappointing end to that. Almada. Alvarez. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. De Paul. Here's Alvarez. Quick break could be on. Went in strongly to win the ball. Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Could be troublesome. To square the game. Really good diving save. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Who can they pick out? Unable to get a body in the way. And they've been awarded a penalty! And time for the change now. Chance to equalise here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here it is again. The keeper thinks it's going straight down the middle, so he doesn't dive. It makes for an easy finish in the end.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Molina. De Paul. On to McAllister. Committed challenge. Level pegging, but can they change that? Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, it's so noisy in here and the fans are really pushing their side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Well, it was almost the ideal pass, but out of play it goes. So a throw in here. The delivery. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Played over. And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end. All even here. And possibilities here. position. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Could be troublesome. Really good diving save. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager...
Push me up, I'm already close to the edge. Smile in my face with my toes on the ledge. If I don't do what I already said, well then pull up, I'm already dead till I'm done. Cause I'm still outside, talking swine. Deep inside, my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling family ties, still in line, it's peace of mind. Oh no. Dirt on my old nights. Yeah, that's a throwback. Now I'm shining like I'm Kubrick. To the movie Go Black. Done with the news, I'm done with the net. Done with the views, I'm done with the press. Recording the tears that I never shed as a devil alive. From looking in red, I look to the sky. Ain't no silver line, the snakes in the grass, they belly the skies. Ain't nothing ever too hard to believe. It's all that I see, I'm just believing my eyes. Anxiety still in the back of my mind. Been dealing with that from way back on online. The point I'm putting all this money aside. This songs is all I'm really leaving behind. I'm still outside, talking swine. Deep inside, my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling family ties, still in line, it's peace of mind. Oh no.
Sneakers ties, Instagram Reaper Day. Pictures of Mona Lisa, creature get father features in the rain with her. Oh no, don't count me out. In the hot suit, don't drop. Cause the fish do not get caught unless it open its mouth. And the race of time lost my mind. Stepping over dollars just to pick up a dime. Close to the ledge, can't lose my head. Ain't getting no younger, got a jagged edge. Out my mind, outside all day.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Argentina, and they take on Algeria.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Con el 24, Enzo. Con el 7,
The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Nicolas Otamendi in central defence. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Nahuel Molina. Fine cross into the middle. And problem solved for now. Molina. On to Messi. Will it happen for them? Oh, that's brilliant play. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. And a yellow card, no messing about here.
Yeah, good call to try and maintain discipline early on.
Take it away. Now opening things up. But into the keeper's gloves. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, while he's a very good player, his biggest attribute is his shooting from set plays. He really does pose a threat with his free kicks.
Messi. Very quick thinking there. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Not a good pass.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
Lovely ball. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target.
Well, that's not great, is it? There's been a real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor spectacle.
Doing well to keep possession. Very effective pass. Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
He's driven in the corner. Might take the lead. Ball is loose. And there's a quality defender in action.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
Just straying offside. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Alvarez. And he's in. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, we like to be honest, and Julian Alvarez, quite honestly, hasn't been at his usual best.
Well, I feel a bit sorry for him. The service just hasn't been good enough, which is a real shame because he's such a brilliant player.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And a yellow card, no messing about here.
Yeah, good call to try and make...
Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. Very effective pass. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Teammates in the middle. This looks interesting. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Alvarez. Now with Messi. Well, the threat could be there. He brings it down, but what to do? And that could easily have opened the scoring.
Yeah, not the finish he was looking for there.
And he takes it away. Pressure applied. And a tidy tackle. Promising looking attack. Crossing into the middle. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. To put them ahead. And the keeper more than equal to it. They favoured a short one here. "15 minutes left for play. Despite the foul, they keep going. And snuffing out the danger.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
High quality defending. And a goal here might be the clincher. Can they forge ahead? And thwarting his opponent. Following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point.
Argentina realizará un cambio. Sale del terreno de juego con el 10, Leo Messi. Entrará en el terreno.
Well, they keep on plugging away, but 0-0 it remains.
Well, another chance that's gone begging there. Will we get a winner? I'm not sure.
And a goal here might settle the outcome. Must take the lead here. Oh dear, he squandered it.
Well, that should have been the winner with so little time left. He can't believe he didn't score there.
Argentina realizará un cambio.
And they will make the change now.
Con el 16, Almada. Entrará en su lugar con el 15, González.
And that is the whistle for the end of the 90. Nothing at all to separate these two. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And a yellow card, no messing about here.
Yeah, good call to try and make...
Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. Very effective pass. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
And that could easily have opened the scoring.
Yeah, not the finish he was looking for there.
To put them ahead. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, they keep on plugging away, but 0-0 it remains.
Well, another chance that's gone begging there. Will we get a winner? I'm not sure.
Must take the lead here. Oh dear, he squandered it.
Well, that should have been...
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
And a look at the starting 11 for Austria.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
So off and running here, the first half underway. He's on the run. Options in the middle. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Well, it's close, but the keeper got across quickly. Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And defending as a unit. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Credit due, a good intervention.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Schmid. Nicely weighted pass. Could be dangerous. Oh, a tremendous save after a blistering counter-attack. Just the challenge that was required. Threads it nicely. Oh, top goalkeeping! And he's fired over the corner. Marcel Sabitzer. Konrad Leimer. Marko Arnautovic with it. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And it's played into the centre. Nicely saved. He's driven in the corner. He fancies it. And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
Attack looks promising. Schmid. Nice looking move, this. Well, how close was that? Inches away. They were in a decent position too.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Marcel Sabitzer. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Yeah, he has been quiet, nowhere near involved enough in those key areas. And they'll no doubt be hoping that he can find his spark again quickly.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Well, it's close, but the keeper got across quickly. Maybe just needed a bit more composure.
Oh, top goalkeeping! He fancies it. Nice looking move, this. Well, how close was that? Inches away. So underway again here, and after a quiet first half, things can only get better. And covering tremendous ground here. Can he play it in? Late towards the near post. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Safely away. Stefan Posch. Lienhardt. An effective challenge. quick counter could be on. Good weight on that pass. He's in with a chance. Well, that'll be a free kick. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. Maybe dangerous here. Throw in for Austria. No let up on the pressing front. Nicolas Zeiwald. It's with push. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw in to come. Lienhard. It's with push. Nicolas Zeiwald. Romano Schmid. And does well to keep it in play. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Must take the lead here. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Arnautovic. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he put them in front? And a corner conceded. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Who can he pick out? What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Trying his luck. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And they will make the change now. Playing it in. Well, not quite the ideal delivery. Can they set up a chance? And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level pegging here. So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Well, it's close, but the keeper got across quickly. Maybe just needed a bit more composure.
Oh, top goalkeeping! He fancies it. Nice looking move, this. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Must take the lead here. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Trying his luck. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And they will make the change now.
Back with a banger, ask about me, grind away from the manor. Still full young and I got more to do. I got maths to Yempo like Skips and Jammer. I influenced you before you was an influencer. That's why the world used our grammar in Europe, in Sydney, in Toronto, in New York. That's all in the planner. Tours every year, even when I don't drop, suitcase still pack up. We never lost and I'm still on the set, so a bedroom MC can still get had up. Man's not vain, but I can't listen to no one apart from the voice in my brain. They can give you my flow and chains, but they know this won't be the same. So stay in your lane. Man don't care if the sound you're pushing ain't ours this year. Stay in your lane. Too many man trying to do what I do, but they can't, it's clear. Stay in your lane. If you ain't passing a vibe check, don't bother come round here. Round dubstep or ground grind, 140 or P money. So stay in your lane. Man don't care if the sound you're pushing ain't ours this year. Stay in your lane. Too many man's trying to do what I do, but they can't, it's clear. Man's not vain, but I can't listen to no one apart from the voice in my brain. They can give you my flow and chains, but they know this won't be the same. Facts. P money and Taiki, they cannot make this sound. AI can help, but it wants you, but still not be this loud. Jolie P in the cut, they're running our thing in the meetings now. On radio, in a warehouse, in parties, in public. I keep on telling them it's P money and Taiki, they cannot make this sound. AI can help, but it wants you, but still not be this loud. Jolie P in the cut, they're running our things in the meetings now. They can give you my flow in chains, but they know this won't be the same.
Yeah, I do what I like. Liquidate gas to overtake hype. Don't roll with overrated guys. Yeah, I'm in my own lane, that's right. See, can I...
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Austria versus Jordan.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And a look at the starting 11 for Austria.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. David Alaba. Lima on the ball. Marcel Sabitzer. Could be threatening. Can he do it? An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Konrad Laimer. Kovacevic. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, have a look at this ball in behind. It's perfectly timed. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Konrad Laimer. Stefan Posch. Schmid. Just overdid it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a waste there for me.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Clattered away. But the keeper was up to the task.
Yeah, love how quickly they go from back to front. They just couldn't make it count.
So the corner played into the box. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Now, options are plenty. Well, clattered away. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, great vision. Well, they couldn't keep possession. That's a good ball. And out of it! Oh, just when it looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, you can see he's got some energy about him, finding himself in good positions consistently.
And there's the delivery. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game.
Yeah, not created much at all, has he? Barely troubled the keeper. And with the way they lean on his goals, you can see why they're trailing.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Marcel Sabitzer. Could be threatening. Can he do it? An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Konrad Laimer. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Yeah, love how quickly they go from back to front.
That's a good ball. Arnautovic! Oh, just when it looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, you can see he's got some energy about him.
And off we go again. The second half has begun. Can they create something from here? And an opening! A corner will ensue. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. And pressing from the front. He has teammates around him. Quick break could be on. And it's going to be a free kick. A very effective clearance. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And teammates around him. Great defending here. They're not cherishing the ball the way they usually do. David Alaba. The ball with Zabitzer. Konrad Laimer. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Dangerous ball. Zabitzer. Splendid challenge, that.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
And easily intercepted. And the chance slips away. Showing a real will to win the ball. And support available. Oh, superb tackle. That's a good-looking pass. Could be. Well, it lacked power. Not that the goalkeeper was complaining.
Yeah, he'll be frustrated because it was looking good, but he just couldn't find the finish, could he?
Can they set up a chance? And defending as a unit.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well.
And there it is, the final whistle. Victory for Austria. That's the big story here. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Yeah, it was a good result and performance. I thought they always looked dangerous going forward. They kept the ball well in midfield, and I'm sure the manager will be happy.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, it wasn't just his effort and his endeavour that I was impressed with. We've seen the quality as well. Neat finish and the right results.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Marcel Zabitzer. Could be threatening. Can he do it? An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Konrad Laimer. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Yeah, love how quickly they go from back to front. They just couldn't make it count.
That's a good ball. Arnautovic. Oh, just when it looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, you can see he's got some energy about him.
Se giochi per saper giocare, ecco perché lui non gioca con me. Tu come il duro vuoi fare, perché tu vedi che palla mio neck. Col big boom 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 bounce, vinco senza gareggiare. sai che mi esprimo anche senza parlare. Siamo busy, Candy's level in me. No, con te sono un altro level. La disteve West Side, nelle zone come gioche, tengo tanti hater.
Ferma petto perché vola su. Sai che sono KMB.
48 nel mio blog, everyday cash count. Su di me, vuole me nella lounge. La disdeve sa che è lì, io non cambio la mia team. Tengo nel mio crib, poi trovo in questo beat. Dice non esce ma lavora dentro il club. E poi mi chiede dove è la mia serietà. Dice di primi che con lei posso parlare, ma il mio unico obiettivo ogni giorno di aumentare. Cambio tempo come cambio, ma tu che ne sai? Giro con la team, tu lo sai chi sa. KMB, conto everyday sopra questo beat. Everyday, sai che penso a farli sono shine, Noi contiamo e balliamo nella night, Tu ci vedi che brilliamo, tu sei down, 48 nel mio blog, everyday